Hello and welcome to our knitting channel. My name is Helena, and if you haven't been here before, this is actually something new for me. I usually do kind of tutorials, but I thought maybe you could just have a chat today and see my work in progress. I haven't done a chat like this to the camera before, so I find it a little bit awkward, but I'm sure we can get used to that. I can get used to it. So, if we just get straight to it. The first sweater I am knitting, and it's one that I've knitted before, and it was actually my first sweater. Quite ambitious for a first sweater, but it's the Bawi sweater by Aegyo knits. And the first time I knitted it, the gauge was just way off. I didn't really understand what gauge was. And it was just so gigantic, especially the neck. It was just like hanging off my shoulders almost, which, you know, could be its own look, but it's not for me. So I've really adapted this so that I've got a really small neck, and then I just increased a little bit more than asked for here at the shoulders, so that then it reaches a good length. It's supposed to be really chunky and oversized, but it was just a bit too oversized, but I really like it. But it takes quite a long time to knit. It's a very big kind of project. You can see it's like loads of stitches around. So I'm excited to finish this for hopefully before Christmas. Second sweater is an Icelandic one called Dalur, and it's from a kind of book called Prjónað úr Íslenskri ull, so knitted from Icelandic wool. And this is my sleeve. I don't know if this is just a little bit tight. I'm hoping it will loosen up a bit, but eventually I'll put a picture of the old sweater. I'm also doing this one for the second time. Reason being, I put it in the washing machine and it accidentally went on spin. I forgot to turn it off. So I am remaking this one, but I can show you a picture of what it was. But actually, it's for the best that I'm remaking it. It was a little bit kind of square, shall we say? Like a bit, not tight, but just kind of straight, like this, because I did it in XS. So I've decided I'm going to do it in S instead, but with XS measurements here, and then just increased more into the S size. So this is very exciting, and that way it'll just be a bit more baggy, a bit longer, a bit more cozy to wear over leggings or something like that. So that's the arm, and this is the body. I quite like this way of knitting. You get to do the fun part for the last bit, which is the pattern. And you just kind of join it like this with the other arm like that, and then you start the pattern. So one arm to go, and then I can do the pattern. Yay! Next up, these are some socks. I love wool socks. You know, the type that go over your regular socks. So you kind of only wear it at home, but it just keeps your feet warm. It's like wearing slippers. This is made from Álafoss, the same Álafoss Lopi, the same one as the Icelandic sweater. Because I always love making matching socks. And this, I mean, where do I start? I'm mixing and matching two patterns. The original pattern that I usually make, which actually I'm wearing one now. This is the original pattern, but I felt the heel was just a little bit big for me, and I have made smaller versions, and that works quite well, but then it kind of maybe shows the holes a little bit too much. So I'm just trying the Sandock heel, but on this. So that was like a maths nightmare for me. I hate maths. And this is the socks so far. I've made a teeny tiny heel. I don't know why. I don't like when heels are too big. I'd rather they were too tight. And then the rest can be baggy. Is that really stupid? Should I do it double the size? It's either this or double. There's no in between. Let me know in the comments. Teeny tiny heel? Because look, I'm going to show you. It does work. I'm wearing my undersock. I'm going to put this on. Look. It's fine, isn't it? Does it need to be bigger? Can you tell me in the comments? Let me know. Anyway, I love doing socks. It's like you can do one sock in one day if you've got enough time. And it's great. Like, then you're done. You've done one sock. You can even wear it if you really want to. Okay. 2 more to go. I don't think I've ever had this many projects on at once. I'm usually a one project kind of person. Somehow, I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 5 projects. How did that happen? I'm a one project person. I don't get it. I decided, I don't know what to name it yet. It's a neck warmer. And I just had this vision of a neck warmer that had these like frills at the top, like this. I know it's really popular at the moment, so I thought I'd just join in. And I thought a neck warmer that's beautiful, delicate. There's a lot of chunky neck warmers out there. I wanted like a delicate one. I like this one, but I finished this today, but it's way too small on the shoulders. Neck fits, believe it or not. I know, it looks tiny. It does fit. It even fits over my gigantic head. Yeah, this is the back. Can you see it? I quite like the back being like that. It's from the German short rows, but I need to rethink the whole thing. So I've made a kind of lifeline over here that I'm just gonna go back to, do double the amount of increases. And probably, yeah, I'm gonna go for the more kind of raglan look, a bit like on this sweater, like that. So it will go over and so on, and then hopefully go further down at the front, if I can figure that out. But it's my first ever pattern or attempt at pattern making, and I'm actually really pleased. I just think really proud of myself. I've got a week off, so I've got a bit of time to really give it a good thought, do some calculating, my favourite. Last but not least, I am doing the Devon top, and that one is by Novemberr.studios, and I am actually test knitting for them, and it is my very first test knit. Very excited. Can I have a round of applause? Thank you. I'm doing it in black, and I've ordered some teeny cute little heart buttons to go on the side, which you can see where they'll go. And I was thinking of making it long sleeve with like a kind of a flared long sleeve. That's just what I'm into. I don't know why. By the thing about this pattern is it's very much self-drafting, so you have to measure yourself and then knit according to that. There's not like a extra small, small, medium, and so on. It really is, you have to measure yourself and kind of do the maths. Help. But I think it's gonna probably help me with my neck warmer. Maybe I started it a bit soon. Maybe I should have started this test knit first and then done my own draft. But the yarn only came today. As you can see, I haven't knitted anything yet. It is literally because it came around about 2 hours ago. So, and I was busy doing socks, doing that maths. Anyway, that is what I'm knitting at the moment. I hope this was interesting to you, or maybe it inspired you to do one of these projects. And I was going to film a tutorial on the Kastali sweater. You've probably seen it on my feed. It's red with like pink and yellow and black, kind of an Icelandic style sweater. That one, I was thinking of doing a tutorial for that, but obviously I've got 5 projects going on at the moment. And because I'm making so many adjustments to all the other things that I'm knitting, I can't really do a tutorial on it. So yeah, you might not see many videos from me. I think I'll just do the simple tutorials like, you know, the 5-minute ones on how to make one left and make one right, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm up to. Let me know what you're knitting in the comments. I'm really interested to know. I'm always inspired to add something to my to-do list to knit. And if you did find this interesting, do let me know, because then I'll do another video at some point like this one, and then let me know in the comments. If you would like to see more tutorials and videos like this, do subscribe, and you can like this video. That would really help. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.